open mind, but I do not rock with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace for peace of mind. Subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams of my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yeah.
Today, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's Week 13 of the NFL.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he is going to have a Jags first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. They're led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State, Derek Carr. Carr's throw taken in by Collins. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Carr going to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. And to give this time to the tailback. And a solid run down inside the 30. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. first down. Craig. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Carr. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And they'll get this down to the 10.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Carr now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. McPherson's kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. $3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Wilson. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Watkins. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Breida. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Matt Breida His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Now Carr. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Craig. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Carr. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now a play fake. Carr. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he's got this down to the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
We're all right. Just call the call. We're going to play it. Come on now.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Craig. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of it.
Matt Breida. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw into the hands of his receiver, Guyton. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On first down, Wilson. Wide open receiver, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Wilson. Eluding, and he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Russell Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown run, and the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. A 10-play drive that time, and it was Russell Wilson finishing things off with a touchdown run. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing again on second down. Carr.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Komet.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Komet.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Carr. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Carr to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Craig. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 33. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this. Hey, Charles, you give me water. Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Carr to throw. That's complete to Lazard. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. On the handoff, this is Breida. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. On third down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll hit the deck, but he did not get there. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, it's Craig. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Craig, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Throwing now is Carr. Able to find Lazard. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll run on first down. It's Craig. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Strong running. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Carr. He'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Craig. And they'll take this one down to the 36. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the 2nd miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a toss right side for Breida. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Wilson. Looking sideline, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. And this is going to be incomplete. Now a field goal try coming up here for the Jags. From the right hash, this from 53. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Carr now on 1st down. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Craig. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Carr now on 1st down. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw his Carr.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted.
Picked off at the 18. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Dancing to his left. And he's got this down to the 35. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the 1st down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the 1st down, get a new set, and let's start over.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
They run again with Breida. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. this offensive line. They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Take over on offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2. Quiddy Pay in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Under. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2 points and a lot of hope.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now it's Breida. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
A pass there complete to Sutton. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Carr.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Carr again. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. Over the middle, complete. That's Craig. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception.
And, oh, what a catch! Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. On play action, it's Carr. And it's caught. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Black Knights are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. They go down to none. So this will be a win for Jacksonville.